Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am the Proud Millennial and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 7 interior design tips. This is geared for a person that maybe just moved out or someone that is just starting to think about their interiors. Before we continue, I would like to ask you to subscribe. Also, at the end of this video, I will be sharing a giveaway, which I'm really excited about. It kind of aligns with what we're going to be talking about today, so please stay tuned. I'm going to be starting with my 7th tip and going on to my top tip. I've gotten a lot of feedback from you all about my apartment tour and loved a lot of the things that I had in my apartment. I was told how cohesive things seemed and how intentional my apartment was, and let me tell you, everything is pretty intentional. I thought about it through. There's aspects of it that I'm still working on, and of course everything keeps on shifting because new trends come out or I find things that seem more interesting. So yeah, let's get started. My 7th tip is to hang everything at eye level. This helps with cohesiveness. It also just makes everything look a little bit wider and just more spacey. If you hang things up high, you're drawing people's eyes to wander up, and also it doesn't feel comfortable. So if someone is sitting somewhere, they can look at that piece of art and appreciate it. If you're hanging it too high, then they have to really do a little bit extra work, and it's not giving the effect that it's supposed to give. Art is supposed to inspire, and it's supposed to help your space tell a story. Number 6, mix and match. I've walked into many places that have things that I know are from specific places. One of the worst things to do is go to IKEA and buy every single piece of furniture there. I love some IKEA pieces. Don't get me wrong, it's affordable and some of it is really great. Also really great if you're able to pick things from different places that are more special. Go into thrift store, go into a home goods, look online. One of the things that I did, specifically when I moved out and in order to save money, I used the marketplaces online, like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. I found my couch on OfferUp and I found it for like $125, and there was a whole process. Shout out to my friend Ashley who helped me carry this sofa couch into my 2nd floor apartment, which was really like 3rd floor. It was all an experience. But yeah, I bought this couch at $125 and it was barely used and it was a great style. Please don't go to IKEA and buy just everything. Also, some of the IKEA items are so popular that you can find them on OfferUp. Some of my bookshelves are from IKEA and I've bought in them on OfferUp, not at IKEA. On the flip side, you're also able to sell on OfferUp when you're switching something out. I've done this many times when I move out or when I want to switch something out. I sell it on OfferUp and use that money for whatever I'm replacing. If you buy on OfferUp, things don't depreciate as much as if you go and buy it new and then try to sell it on OfferUp. So buy an OfferUp and then sell on OfferUp. Number 5 is bring something back. So I travel a few times a year, whether it be to visit family, to go and perform somewhere, or to go to a conference. I just love going to maybe a thrift shop, a vintage store, a junkyard, or somewhere and finding something special. Even going into like a market and just finding that piece that will go into your home and be used as a home decor piece. Also will serve as a souvenir. Don't go and buy, you know, those keychains because no one like appreciates those that much. So one of the things I bought, which is sitting back here, is this like cross from Ireland. And at the time it was green and stuff, and I just painted it with some like metallic paint. I just love this thing. It reminds me of my Ireland Dublin trip, which is a whole story of my time in Ireland when I ran away. So yeah, another thing I bought is this little like volcanic rock that was turned into a vase, and this was probably $1 in Guatemala in the streets of Antigua. So I was able to just bring it back. I will always remember where I got it. So yeah, I have things all around my apartment that are from my travels, and they're so unique, no one else will have them, and there's a story behind everything. Number 4 is store personal items. So what I mean by that is, in order for a space to feel like it's thought out and that everything has its place, you have to store some of those personal items away. So whether that means you have some drawers where you have some extra little boxes so that you can store your scissors, or you can store your lint roller, or your extra change. You have a little vase for your extra change. Just store all those things, even up to like in your kitchen, storing the food in the cabinets, storing them in nice boxes. Find some storage boxes to just put your things in. This will help your place feel almost like you paid so much money to get it done this way. It gives your place a sense of cleanliness, and it also just feels so much brighter and cleaner, and it's easier for you to keep track of where things are. You're not going to be losing things. Of course, this is a really hard thing to do. I still struggle because I am on the move all the time. I'm always working really fast, and then I forget to store things, but everything has a place, whether I put it there or not. Number 3, add some plants and flowers. If you go to my page, you can find my plant haul video, which may be helpful, but I have so many plants in here. I had way more. Some of them kind of died. Some of them I kind of got rid of because it was just too much, but I think plants bring so much life into your space, and they're easy to take care of if you find the right ones. So if you are not able to go to downtown, or you don't have a flower market per se in your town, then maybe just go to Trader Joe's and get a plant. Start small, add one a month. Go and spend like $6 to $10 a month on a plant, place it somewhere, and you'll see how much more life that place gets. Also, another thing that I like to do, which I haven't been doing lately because of my work schedule, is adding flowers. I'll show some pictures of like arrangements I've made for my own place. This makes your place feel so classy. For now, I do have an orchid that is sitting like right to the left of me, which you saw in my plant video that I bought. So that kind of adds that floral scents, but I do want to take some time this weekend to go and buy some flowers and make a small arrangement. It's also kind of a form of self-care. Number 2 is take your time. So when I first moved out, I was such in a hurry to fill every space. Find a couch, find a dining room table, find a bed. I did it all so fast, and some of those items I was kind of not happy with. For example, my bed, which I still have and I need to replace at some point. I bought, and I wasn't really like sold on it. I just wanted to get it done. I want to take the time to do it, but now I'm kind of stuck with a bed that I'm not really happy with. Go, wait those 3 months. This also is a savings tip. Take your time. Take the 3 months to find an item. I took a year and a half to find the chair that I wanted to add in my living area, and you know, I could have bought so many other chairs that I was probably not going to be happy with. At one point I did buy one. I was gonna just keep it just because it worked, but it wasn't what I really wanted. And then finally one day I found what I really wanted and I brought it home. There's no rush. Like, if you don't have a certain thing, find a replacement for the meantime, but don't go out and replace things that you are not really passionate about, because you're just gonna waste your money, and then you're really gonna have a mixed match of things that don't look good together. And number 1 is hang your curtains high. Please do this. And so let me tell you, I used to watch HGTV as like a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old. I remember my brothers being like, why do we have to watch HGTV? But I used to love watching that shit. I remember at some point they kept on like saying like, hang your curtains high, hang your curtains high. Make sure to get those 96-inch curtains. It's only a few dollars more. It's just gonna look way better. It's going to look like those curtains were made for the space. That is my number 1 tip, and I promise you it's worked everywhere. I do want to say, setting up your space to be a reflection of what makes you happy is so important. Waking up and seeing that item that you got in your travels and just thinking back of those good times, or seeing a plant that is growing, gives you energy, gives you positive vibes. It's awesome to come home and feel like you've set a place up so that you can be comfortable, and that those hours that you spend in your space are very important. So now I'm going to talk about my giveaway. I am doing a $200 mini makeover. So what this means is that I will go into a space of your choosing. Maybe it be your living room, your bedroom. I will go and give you a small makeover. This does not mean that I'm going to paint your place or demolish some cabinets or some walls. Keep in mind, this is a $200 budget. I'm gonna walk into your space, see what you have, see what we can replace, and see what we can add on to make your space more special. I obviously can't furnish a whole room for $200, so please have some furniture. If your room has just a bed, then that's totally cool, but your living room should have a couch, so please keep that in mind. And in this process, you will be involved. We will take down what your likings are, and I will want to make sure that we do this for someone that really wants it. In order to enter this giveaway, first you need to subscribe down below. If you have already subscribed, or once you subscribe, please comment that you have subscribed. Then you must go and visit my Instagram page, which the link is in the description. You're gonna follow me on Instagram. Then after you follow me on Instagram, click on this image and tag 2 friends. So again, what you need to do is subscribe, comment that you have subscribed on this video, go to my Instagram page, follow me, and then comment on the picture tagging 2 friends. Thank you for watching. I hope that you found these tips helpful. Again, even if you don't want to enter the giveaway, please subscribe. I am trying to come up with more content, so please let me know what you need or you would like for me to talk about, and thank you for watching.